Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Project Zomboid, where we left on the quest of, just quickly repairing our radio station, only to be faced with some challenges, as in, where the heck is even that radio station, and, hey, why is there a thunderstorm? We got to a place here which looked kind of promising, but ultimately was not the station we're looking for. And now we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. We also probably gonna have a new helicopter soon, at some point. You know what, since there was a generator here, we need a generator to fix the radio. And I stole the generator from our gas station. Let's just bring an extra generator with us. On the passenger seat. This looked promising, this place, but it's not. Okay, why is there a path leading into the wood here? I'll just go outside. Well, I can't see any buildings anywhere nearby. Okay, I think we're gonna backtrack all the way to the somewhat main road. To this road here and see if that leads us anywhere. And maybe once we figured everything out in our main city, like, base secured, walls up, etc., maybe it's time to make road trips to the other radio stations ahead of time, before they break, figure out where they are. Maybe it's even set up some sort of forward bases there. Was this the right way? How did I get here? No, it was this way. Maybe it's also this electric substation there, and I'm just not smart enough to figure out what I have to do there, but it just doesn't feel like what I was to expect here from this. Yeah, that looks much more like a radio station. Okay. Yeah, I should have just stayed on the main road yesterday, I guess. Oh, even with another diagnostics manual. Yeah, that's the one we already have, and the register. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Oh, on that note, did I ever turn off this flashlight? No, I did not. I didn't properly remove the battery from this one. No, I did. I just didn't put it back. Okay. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to fill up our water supply. Well, my first takeaway is definitely that those radio stations are not as hidden as I thought they might have been with, you know, oh, let's open up this shipping container. Maybe it's hidden in there. No, it's a freaking huge building. Yeah, that looks probably more like it. Ah, repair automated broadcast, need a generator. Okay, so just need to go down, grab our generator, carry it up here. It's not my intention. No, that's first. Ah, they even have a generator in here. Game's trolling me hard. Okay. Will this give me electrical XP? I don't know. Too slow to check. But I guess that's it. That's you know, radios repaired. Easiest mission of my life. We've driven here right away yesterday. This would have been a very quick trip. Enough time to actually still hit up the church, still level up carpentry, still maybe get a water collector up for this nice thunderstorm rainwater. I mean, since I'm here, let's check out this building and check this little shed here. Who makes a building without any doors? Okay, nobody. It turns out there's another generator here. This is a very generous map. Gas cans. Ooh, welding mask. I think we're actually still looking for that. Maybe I should pick up those swimming goggles, depending on how long it's gonna rain here. Alright, our little carpentry action yesterday gave me, well, almost half a level. What? Just from dismantling a bunch of crates? And building one set of stairs? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, so whenever we got carpentry level 5, we got the carpenter trait, which increases our carpentry XP gain. Well, that's that, huh? What's the condition of this car? You know, the engine is a little bit damaged, but super high quality. Everything else is 100%. What? Performance suspension, performance brakes, regular tires. Well, I feel like we might be driving home in a different car. Did I check everything in here for potential key? I probably did. Yeah, I think I looted every container in here. There's an annotated register. Alright, so Zulu station is somewhere down there. That's even worse. Weather Service Workers United membership. Alright. Right, unlock the doors. Hotwire this thing. Please. First try. So if I remember correctly, this car was, you know, decent condition, but not perfect, right? A few broken parts here and there. So we're just gonna swap cars here. Oh. I can still fail at Windows. 65%. Come on, how often can you fail a 65? Apparently like 6 times in a row, no problem. Man. Complain about failing 65 percentages? You should not play this game called XCOM. Just gonna take that with me. Take the spare generator. Oh. I didn't check the fuel status, okay, but that's fine. There was a large gas can, I think, in here. somewhere. All taken a little bit longer than I intended it to, but everything good. And ready to roll. We need to fuel you up at some point, but we should have plenty of fuel back at base. Okay, so let's head back. And depending on the time when we get back to our little town, might be still hitting up the church. Get that carpentry XP in. That's weird. Needed like 5 tries to actually turn it on. Wonderful. No longer 100% car. It seems a little bit maneuvering rough. Considering it had mostly performance parts, I'm surprised that it's not going as smoothly as I would expect a car like this to behave. Nox power grid blackout. Periods of heavy clouds. Shower and a thunderstorm. Yeah. Tomorrow. The system integrity parameters. Okay. I drove much better yesterday on the way towards the radio station, where I'm like, oh, we need to make sure our car survives the trip, and now it's like, oh, 100% car. Can take a few dings here and there. And now I should pay a little bit more attention, he says, and then immediately hits the next zombie. It kind of seems on theme to have a radio station truck if we're going to be driving around the map, fixing the radio stations. So it's gonna be 5-ish. Probably 6 by the time we actually reach the church. But if you got that much XP from crates, I think, and if the church benches can actually be disassembled, because some can't, then this should be a quick thing to do. I'd really like to take advantage of this rainfall and get a few rain barrels up. So yeah. Again, I'm not paying attention to the weather reports. I wanted to check how it's looking tomorrow. Let's leave the engine running because of the low engine condition. Don't want to have to restart it. Oh, there's a fancy car back here too. Nice walled-in house there. Oh no, oh no. This might not be good. A laceration on the neck. Bandage that, because we're bleeding out very quickly. %25% chance that that is a fatal injury. That we have the zombie virus. Didn't even see anyone here next to the building. Not sure where that guy came from. Okay. This is not good. This does not look like the church benches you can actually disassemble. No, actually, hey, it works. $3,500. Yeah, almost 500 XP per bench. All right. Carpentry level 7. I'm not gonna go into any unnecessary fights here. Unpleasantly hot is not a good sign. So just in case there's any confusion about this, if a zombie damages you, with a laceration, a scratch or a bite, the moment you take the damage, the game rolls the dice if you get infected with the zombie virus or not. So nothing you do after getting the injury matters. So it doesn't matter if you disinfect the wound, if you bandage it. Well, if you don't bandage it, you might just bleed it out. If you eat stuff, etc. So this is all kind of just generic housekeeping. So the only thing now is that with a scratch, you have a 7% chance to get an infection, a zombie virus infection. A laceration is 25, a bite 100%. So now it's just a matter of rolling the die and hoping for the best. Since I'm hoping for the best, we'll just continue as if we weren't even injured. Go out here. Saw some logs. Not hot anymore, so it might have just been that it's a hot day and we're sitting in full gear inside the car. And what? Ideally 12 planks for 3 barrels. And that also means we need 12 garbage bags that I have probably somewhere. I think most of them are like on the floor in the garage. So it's not super healthy what I'm doing. You lose health if you're running around with heavy load, but you won't go below 75% health. So sure, if another zombie attacks me, I'm done for, but I'm feeling fairly safe in our base at the moment. G, garbage bag, 10. That makes 12. Well, that also means, since we got a scratch on the thigh yesterday, that our black leather trousers have a hole in them now. That's kind of very unfortunate. Don't remember where exactly the window is. I think it's here, this one. Alright. Furniture, rain collectible. What are we missing? Probably... Didn't we pick up... Oh, we probably only picked up 1 garbage bag because we didn't have enough inventory space. Alright. Well, not only do we have enough carpentry for those rain barrels, we also can now build level 3 walls. Before we do anything else, let's grab this pipe wrench. And plumb. No, it's already For some reason, it's already plumbed to the barrels above. It's showing like water 8 out of 400. 400 is the capacity of one of the barrels. So yeah, it's already working. So we previously put it in here and plumbed it to the main connection of the house, I guess. And for some reason, the game now says, oh yeah, this is a plumb thing. Whatever you put above it, it's going to be connected. Anxious. Anxious is not a good sign. Anxious is really not a good sign. Alright, I think so the only guaranteed indicator for knowing you have the virus is once we get the queasy, the green face noodle. Assuming there's nothing else that can cause it, like if you ate some bad food or something, or you're near zombie corpses, then you might just be getting the noodle because of that. So we're just gonna read a little bit of book here, get rid of anxiety. And I'm not gonna leave this on a cliffhanger. So let's head to bed. Getting anxious again, getting very nervous, pain is back, and there's Queasy. Well, that was a good run. 2,000 zombies, got ourselves well established here in this little town. But one little lack of attention, one zombie coming around the corner, and of course it was one of the runners, and yeah. Laceration to the neck, 25% chance to get infected, and of course reroll the infection. Well, that's unfortunate. I was looking forward to actually, you know, playing this out some more, but we're gonna die. And one thing I will always do in this game is play absolute permadeath. So I could just create a new character, you know, in the same world, get to this place and pick off where we left off. But I feel like that's always taking somebody else's accomplishments. So I guess it's time for a new run. So I'm a little bit in an awkward position because I'm recording roughly a week ahead of release of the episodes. So I'm now torn between, I personally, I want to start immediately, jump into a new game, get started again. On the other hand, I want to see some feedback as in, hey, yeah, now, you know, do it again. That was interesting with the runners. It was interesting with this radio system. The repeating helicopters kept you on your toes. So getting some feedback on the current challenges, what, if anything, we would change for another run. For now, we're gonna call it here. And yeah, thanks for watching, and maybe see you next time.